Hi everyone, here's my other video on how to add exchange wallets to AEM Journaler. I'm pretty excited to show you this feature just because this is a massive upgrade we've done recently. It lets you actually add any existing cryptocurrency wallets out there. So let's see what I want to add. Our list, if you go to the dropdown, shows you everything in existence. Pretty much anything you can find in CoinMarketCap will be there. Let's look for some of my favorites or the common stuff we all use. Bitcoin, let's call it BTC test. Again, test, just add this one. Again, just to show you that it works, let's say I wanted to add Ethereum. Those first two always show up on top. Test, add it. Then something more recent or something I like. Normally one, yeah, it's here. One test, done. Again, that's a bit more niche, but let's say we had ADA or Cardano. For some of them, we'll show you the logos as well. It's just so many of them that we kind of do maybe the first 30. Added this one too. Let's say we want to add one more dot. The polka dot is there too. Dot test. Okay, and what do I do from here? I can then load my transaction data if I want to. So what do you do and how you do it? You're going to import. You will look for your wallet. Let's say I wanted to use the Polkadot. You also choose your tax calculator options because we do have a tax calculator in that feature, which is quite exciting. First in, first out, last in, first out. Some default functions. Another function, exchange rate. We can select it based on average, open, close, high, low, whichever daily value we want to choose, just to help you extrapolate. I need to acknowledge that you know what you're doing there. So you go continue. You're in your landing page. And before anything happens, you obviously have to add your data. Another thing to note, my tax rate actually comes from the settings. I'll have a separate video on configuring Journaler for you. But that's the default rate I've set up for myself for Australia. Again, your best guess, say it, or best estimate. Really, this comes down to what your particular circumstances are. So you always have to check this with your accountant. But it gives you an idea of what your tax liability may be. And I want to import my wallet deposit history. One new feature will be trading history, where you're going to have trading pairs. For the moment, this is not yet enabled, but the wallet deposit history is. I'm still in that wallet I wanted to, but I could have changed my mind. As I said, okay, let's do Cardano. I'm going confirm, and I can browse for my file. Let's see how that's going to work. Mock copy, yep. File uploaded successfully, confirm. We do mapping for you. And another cool thing is you can do this with CSV or Excel, XLSX files. We will just pick it up automatically. You don't have to do this conversion, which we know can be pretty annoying whenever they tell you to go change it to CSV. It takes a bit of time, so we save you time that you don't have to format your files. And why we do it this way? Well, this lets you import data for any cryptocurrency out there coming from your data file, or if you're an accountant, file from your client who, let's say, used an exchange wallet on an exchange out somewhere that has a different formatting, different columns. Well, you can pick and match, pick and choose, go change that to whatever you want, change your date format, and then you export from there. What we do, we then can load it. So we first confirm, you import. Might take a little bit of time, but then the data comes in. So my tax liability is tiny, just because that file really didn't have that many transactions in it. But what I can do, I can in fact tell it my opening balance. So let's say I was very smart, and I bought currency, particular currency, a long time ago, and it was very cheap. I can load that amount, and it should change my opening balance. As I can see here, because the sell transactions were pretty tiny, yeah, they were really minor. Obviously, my tax liability is just 1 cent. So if I did this on Bitcoin, it would show me a lot more. But let's say just complete the process. I can export that into a CSV, and I can go open it. And I can see, all right, so here's my CSV. Here's my gain, my actual tax based on my rate, and the details. And what you do from there, well, you can reconcile, you can put some of this data into your accounting file, lots of things. But other exciting features will be, we're actually soon going to have journals enabled. So you're going to be able to journal your tax data into Xero. And you're also going to be able to journal later on some of your wallet balance data. But that will be done for another section. And again, follow other videos that will tell you more about it. So just so we get a better answer, let's say I'm going to find my Bitcoin wallet. And just for that, I'll do another thing.